let me know when I'm back on Rumble. My show dropped when I saw different channels were filtering Donald Trump's skin tone to look more orange. Was a big wake up call for me. Now, personally, the hair makes me crazy, but he loves it. So who am I to judge?
I'm back.
Right. I mean, but you're right. That orange skin does get tinted more orange by everybody who hates him. Why make yourself an easy target like that, you know? Why put orange paint on your
back on YT.
Do you guys find it attractive when a man puts orange paint on his face and tries to act like he's got a suntan? I mean, he plays golf. What is wrong with him? There's something. Most men don't cover their skin with orange color.
Back.
But it's definitely
Sean,
something
guy. Nope, not at all.
That we can laugh about and we can look at. And I don't have to hate Donald Trump because he puts orange spray tan on his face. I can just say it's weird. And he probably might think it's weird that I put conditioner in my hair and let it look like it's wet. You know, and he might say that about me, right? On the orange, maybe Grasshopper. I don't know who Grasshopper. Tell me all about Grasshopper. Why does that still say 59? What's going on here? Live. Play.
Take away my freedom because I...
Oh, it's not live yet. I see. Follow. Join. Support. Boom time. Truth the community. Welcome to Tron Anon. I make podcasts, videos, and decode some interesting numbers. Our community is ever growing as we battle big tech censorship. I like that, man. Join. Okay, there's a typo there. I can help them with that. Join us every Sunday morning for the Great Awakening Morning Show with Tron, Leonidas, and Grasshopper. And so, how does Grandpa fit in here? Oh, Grandpa doesn't speak on here. He just joins the chat, right? Posts, likes. You guys have never heard Grandpa's voice, right? Grasshopper is on Tron Anon. Good morning, LG 5766. LG 5766. What's up, buddy? He's on Great Awakening, says the Harbson. The Harbson. You're gonna have to teach me how to say your name. V Harbison. Oh, it's V. It's like V Harbison. I get it, right? Like your first initial and Harbison's your last name. I still like saying Harbison. Grasshopper is a master decoder, says Free by the Sea. Loved he and Tron even before Grandpa. Okay. V Harbison unites us all. Job and SC, no. Free by the Sea, no. They were around long ago. We would love to hear Grandpa's voice, though. Yeah, you will hear Grandpa's voice, I'm pretty sure, guys. That show is so... I mean, after yesterday, after really getting to see what kind of a person Grandpa is, I don't think he's going to be able... How long has Grandpa been on social media, you guys? Like, how long... Do you know how long ago he started his Truth Social or how long ago he started his Twitter account? And if you're here, Grandpa, hello. That show is so high vibing. Support and be redirected to locals.com. So Locals and Rumble are connected, guys? Oh, the countdown started, dude? Dude, is the show starting? It says it's only 9:51. Wait a minute. They don't start till 10:30. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, I'm just playing the video. I see. Does it just keep repeating? Oh, it just keeps repeating until you pause it. Okay. My bad. That show is so high vibe. Okay, I didn't know WHG before Telegram and Truth Social. Loved him instantly. Free by the Sea. No, the show... I love Grandpa instantly, too. No, the show is always late. Joe Bennett, South Carolina. Hey, Joe Bennett. People have been chatting on the Great Awakening show all morning. Great Awakening. That's where I am. I'm in there. I've been chatting in there. Good morning, Nays Garden, says M. Bole. Good morning, Patriots. Good morning, Patriots. Welcome to Tron's Sunday Morning Breakfast Show with Leonidas. And that's a cool name, Leonidas. I like that fucking name, dude. He sounds like a Greek god. Leonidas. Did you see what Leonidas said? It is written, and it is shall be. Leonidas has said so. It has been stated by the great Leonidas. Is his name Leon? Or Leo? Oh, that's a great song. That show is so okay. Okay, hi there, Joe Bennett. Hi there. It's time to get some more THC in my bloodstream. And the vehicle shall be dabs. Inviting all of the people that are going to be watching the Great Awakening show to come watch this while they're waiting. I love doing pre-shows for other podcasters. No problem at all. It's my pleasure to give you something to listen to and have some fun while we're waiting for the main attraction, while we're waiting for the headlining act, the Great Awakening Show 155 with Tron, Leonidas, and Grasshopper. And Grasshopper's like, yeah, it reminds me of like Kung Fu, man. Grasshopper. Young Grasshopper.
Sean, the Orca guy. I'm here.
I'm here too, Sean. We're all here. Everybody's here. Leo and Grasshopper are European, but Grasshopper has just been in the USA on a visit. V. Harbison. W.H. Grandpa is a celebrity and keeps us guessing who he is. Famous blues or rock. Do you ever think that he might be country? He's friends with Dolly Parton. It wouldn't surprise me if he's a black bass player that plays country in country bands. Nashville, there's no telling what kind of music he does, right? And if he can just dial up Dolly Parton on the phone, you know, he knows everyone. So he might be a recording artist too. Generally, like, is a live performer and studio musicians. They know everybody. You know everybody in the business, you know. I wonder if he does studio. Nashville studio work is what's up, son. That is the elite, bro. That's the best of the best. The best musicians, the best equipment, best studios, the best rooms, the best vibe, the best nostalgia, you know. It's what an environment to create music. I used to own a recording studio, so I've got a little bit of experience around it. Okay. I broke a string. I broke a guitar string yesterday, so I know I was rocking. My voice is completely gone today. Did you ever listen to that Oliver Anthony song? No. country friends, also old rockers. I wonder if none of his professional friends know what he does on the internet. 11:40. We're going to smoke this dab at 11:40. And it's a big dab, folks. We're going to get all the angles and all the smoke rings. Oliver Anthony song. Agreed. V. Harbison. Good day, nay. Grandma Gardner. Hello. Hello from yesterday, Grandma Gardner. Just stopping in for a bit. Great to see you. Aw, Grandma, right on. You aren't the grandma to WH's grandpa, would you be now? 11:40. I think that's us. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it was top of the hour. I didn't even know it. Perfect timing.
Cheers.
I'll turn up the brightness on the camera. I was messing with the lights. That's pretty good. All right. So, I don't care what a journalist is saying. I don't care if you disagree with what that journalist is saying. I don't care if that journalist is lying about every single made-up fact and piece of information that they print. If they aren't also saying, and you should go hurt people, and you should go riot in the street, and you should, do this violence. If they're not saying that, then what the government did is illegal. They violated this journalist's First Amendment rights, their civil rights, and every single one of you should be completely outraged and supportive of this journalist and every other journalist out there. Where are you guys at with Julian Assange? Where are you guys at with Julian Assange? Would you like to see him released for exposing the government for murdering people all around the world? Let me know where you guys are at with Julian Assange. Where my show, we've always been huge supporters of Julian Assange. It just goes without question. He's a journalist. If he's not inciting violence, and he wasn't, he was not inciting violence. He wants to say, oh, he was revealing government secrets. He wasn't inciting violence. Free by the sea. Free Julian. Free by the sea. Free by the sea. A Radiant One. Love Julian. See, look at this. We're all coming together in certain places, man. I freaking love that. I love that, man. Grandma Gardner. Mr. Grandma Gardner is Grandpa Swings Axe, but not here. I gave him yesterday.
Hashtag
so
Team
okay,
Julian, hashtag
your
Team
grandpa. Oh, you said no, sir. I missed that. Right on, Grandma. You're not Grandma to Grandpa. Well, WH Grandpa. I got you. Team Julian. Do you guys know if there is a WH Grandma? Is there a little someone special in WH's life? Maybe there is in mine. My audience, I don't think my audience even knows what my girlfriend looks like. A radiant, you are correct. But I love WH Grandpa. It says Grandma. So do I. Grandma, and I love you. I love my grandma and my grandpa. What can I say? Free by the Sea. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Free by the Sea. I'm sorry to hear that, Grandma Gardner. And Grandpa, I'm sorry to hear that. It happened to me, bro. It happened to me. I know what it feels like. It's an emptiness that will never be replaced. But whenever you do remember that person, it is a good, warm, loving feeling. Those memories I will cherish forever. But I do know what that feels like, guys. So him and I share that for sure. And no, I've never been married. And I do not have children. All my stuff is public, guys. I'm a public individual. I put my credit score out there. You guys saw that on my Truth Social. Did you guys notice my avatar on my Truth Social? Yo, what's up, Truth Social? Yo, TS, what? Donald Trump's free speech social media platform. Did you guys see my truths this morning? I retruthed some stuff, and I made some posts and stuff. I'm wondering if any of you saw that. I try to follow all of you. Hi, Lusta. Good morning.
Yes, and
you followed me. Thank you.
Morning, folks.
Bab Blue Jaws. What's up? Did you catch Baba Blue Jaws? Did you catch yesterday's? Josh G, what's up? Did you catch yesterday's show, the 14-hour episode? Dude, where are my show numbers at? Why does this disappear? I am so confused right now. Oh, last time I clicked on that, let's start over again. I crashed the software. I'm just going to delete it all. Okay. Okay, I deleted all my window captures. Where's my dog's face at? I want to kick you, bro. My dog's under the table. Okay, that's that.
710S313. No, I had to work what I miss.
That's weird. It says 0 people watching on that page. God, this is such a pain in the ass. Oh, properties. Oh, that's easy. That was easy. Son of a gun. You guys, I just learned something. It's going to make my life so much easier on this. I made a mistake. I pressed the wrong thing. I hit this. I didn't mistakenly. I saw it. It said properties. I was like, is that going to pull up the properties page that I have to always like double click to get to, and takes everything like forever and ever and ever. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I am actually, you can tell when I'm high, and I have a hard time manipulating the mouse and keyboard and doing simple tasks like this sometimes. It's really funny. Okay, so there's that. And now let's do the other one. It's going to be, we'll click there. We'll go here and go window capture. Click OK. And click OK. And then just go like this. So easy to do, man. So Rumble, we got 44 viewers on Rumble. We've got 13 viewers across all the YouTube channels. But the people that I disagree with on almost everything, socially and politically, you guys are here being loving and supportive. What can I say, man? I told my mom, because my mom thought you guys were all monsters.
Morning, Nay and chat. Recovering today from being higher than the cost of living last HT. Vape pen gets me every time.
And I told her, I said, they came in and they're the sweetest, nicest people. She was like, giving me that look. And I'm like, I'm telling you, we had conversations and we talked about things. I said they were using the word illegals. And she was like, oh, God. And I'm like, but you know what? We talked about it. And they told me why they used that word, and I explained to them why I didn't like that word, and we got through it, whatever. But the point was, we were having a conversation, and these people were being nice and sweet and supportive. And, there's growth. That's what I'm always looking for, because I'm a grower. So I'm just looking for growth. That's my thing. It's my little, growing. I'm a grower. I look for growth in a relationship. I look for growth in myself, and I look in growth in other people. Look for growth in other people, and I look to see that in you growing, and I'm growing because you're growing, and you're growing because I'm growing, and we're growing together. And we're getting better. We're improving ourselves. We're getting smarter. We're getting more information. Dumping things out of our brain that we don't need anymore, and replacing it with a higher intelligence, right? Tell her the fake journalists lie about us. Free. Well, Grammar Gardner, in all fairness, I mean, there's some things that you guys might subscribe to that I might not ever be able to reconcile. Just so you know where I'm at. It's not, and I won't try to talk you out of where you're at. I'll just maybe try to get you to understand where I'm at and explain to you why I think the way I think. But completely respect for you, whatever you want to believe, Dude, I used to ban everyone from my live show that told me that they were aliens. People used to come into my live show and say they'd been abducted by aliens, and I would immediately block them. One time we were having a conversation like that. I blocked somebody. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. And I blocked them. And somebody else said, Nay, listen to me. And it was somebody that had been watching me for a while. It was a semi-long-time viewer. And they go, this is what happened to me, Nay. And listen to the story. I went, laid down in my bed, and there was a bright light outside my window. And then there was somebody, I couldn't make them out. And then they beamed me up onto some ship somewhere. And they did all these experiments on me, and I couldn't move at all. And then they beamed me back in my bed. And then it was like it had never happened. And I said, what drugs were you using that night? And they were like, pain medication? And I was like, we're using alcohol or cannabis or anything like that, By the time we were done with the conversation, they had said to me, thank you, because I really thought that was real. And they're like, now I really believe that I just had a hallucination, just like you said. And I was like, yeah, you had a hallucination, it's drugs. Have you ever done drugs before? Because I could explain drugs to you. I mean, sometimes they make you see things that aren't there. They can make things more vivid. They can make your dreams realistic. They can make you not have dreams at all. I taught ESL. Okay, I don't know what ESL is. For 13 years, humans are not illegal. Free by the Sea, I love you for saying that. Humans are not illegal. Exactly. However, the stories I could tell about coyotes, traffickers, it was so sad. Love my baby students, though. Awesome. Free by the Sea. That's very fair. And I know there's it, and I said yesterday, and I'll say to you again, yes, it is. The immigration is something that needs to be addressed. It all needs to be legal, and it all needs to come through a legal port. And the ones that are here now need to be put into the system and not deported, but definitely start going through all the steps so that they can become citizens of this country. And if they don't want to become a citizen, then they can leave. Then you don't want to become a citizen. That's the requirement. You got to become a citizen. It's got to be legal. I totally agree with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. If everybody would just adhere to that, we wouldn't have something to argue about. Like, there's other countries out there. Try to immigrate into North Korea, man. Hey, just pick them out as an example. I bet you it's impossible. I bet you nobody sneaks into North Korea to go live there. I'm just saying it's doable. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's doable. We don't have to be North Korea, but we can organize the border. And we have the technology and we have the manpower. Okay. Nick the Stick, Free by the Sea. It is sad what many of them go through. Nick the Stick, what? Psh. Don't anybody listen to Nick the Stick. Anytime Nick the Stick says something, just go, psh, unreal. Psh. Free honorable task. Grandpa swings axe and I both want to teach children to read. So far we have one student. Your grandchild? Sleep paralysis is my theory. It happened to me once. I woke up frozen and thought I was being dragged out the window. It's a sleep state you weren't supposed to wake up in. Well, you know what happened to me? What's happened to me many times is I'll have a dream that something is coming at me or I'm falling and I'll just wake up. And it will have been so realistic. That falling or that smack to my face or car accident or whatever it was that wakes me up was so realistic. It could have very easily have been an alien if I had that kind of a mind that was like thinking about it all the time. It could have very well been the dream of an alien abducting me, doing experiments on me, nothing I could do about it, and then being thrown back into my bed, woken up like that, and thought, wait a minute. That was realistic, but
313 Setstfin. Tap in.
No law regarding cannabis when Bad Bad Blue Jaws says that, folks. Join us on Rumble, Bad Bad Blue Jaws. Please. Join the masses. Freaking article. Join us on Rumble, guys. Come on over. Let me hear from you over there. I mean, I know we're not going to hear your voice in the chat, but no, I'll put the reader on.
313 Setstfin.
It's the Rumble.
710 and salute.
I'll put the reader on.
Donald J. Trump speaks at the Iowa State Fair August 12, 2023. 302K. 372. 1444.
Dude, this is the wrong channel.
Joe Blow original.
I'm sorry. It was the wrong, get you raided by cops. Yeah, right?
SA. We're doing journal. English second language. Free by the Sea. English as a second language.
There, we'll be reading.
Grandma Gardner.
We'll be reading you out loud.
Sleep paralysis and night terrors. Pensive face not anymore though.
Cheers, everybody.
Free by the Sea. Kids would whisper, that's not my real mom. She's back in El Salvador. Or, that's not my real name. So sad. Grandma Gardner. Oh, free. Loudly crying face. Free by the Sea. That's good at Grandma Gardner. Only happened to me a couple times. Nick the Stick 01. PSH unreal face with tears of joy. Grandma Gardner. CPTSD sucks. Grandma Gardner. Yes, nay, it is disturbing. Nick the Stick 01. Cheers, guys. Grandma Gardner. Hi, Nick.
Tron and
Nick the Stick
on.
01.
Tron and on, guys.
Hello at Grandma
Coming
Gardner.
up.
Hope everyone is having a great day / night. Bright Sprite. WHG sent me. Subscribe. 0/200. 7 hours, 38 minutes, and 28 seconds. SLS Street League Skateboarding. 4 days ago. 2023 SLS Tokyo, full live stream. For 66K. 187. 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 11 seconds. Power Slap.
Johnny's military service.
3 days ago.
Nay's wicked garden of tantalizing delights.
I
Power Slap
want to
4,
run
Finch
through
versus
your
Turpin, August
wicked
9th at 9 p.m.
garden.
Eastern
How
Time,
where the
6
lies
p.m.
can
Pacific
find
Time.
you.
748K.
I'm
352.
gonna burn you to
1 hour,
life,
21
girl.
minutes, and 35
How where the
seconds.
lies can find you.
Russell Brand. 2 days ago. Multi-million-dollar bribes. Vivek Ramaswamy on Ukraine war and Biden corruption. Stay free. Number
Bright
188.
Sprite, bright Sprite,
540K.
making things bright Sprite.
1.6K.
Out of sight,
3
hanging
hours,
out with
52
Bright Sprite.
minutes, and 24 seconds. Right Side Broadcasting Network. 2 days ago. Live. President Donald J. Trump speaks
Dude,
at the Iowa State
Where
Fair
is
August
this?
12th,
Where's
2023.
this thing went off on a tangent?
565K.
This thing went off like on a tangent. I didn't catch it. It's so funny.
565K.
Psh, unreal.
T my real name. So sad. Cheers, guys.
Nick the Stick.
Grandma Gardner. Hi,
I have
Nick.
to watch it and pause it.
Nick the Stick 01. Hello at Grandma Gardner. Hope everyone is having a great day / night. Bright Sprite.
Bright Sprite, making,
WHG
having
70.
fun with Bright
Grandma
Sprite.
Gardner.
Out of sight,
Doing well. Nick
hanging
and
out
you
with Bright
as well.
Sprite.
Thank you. Grandma Gardner. Hi, Bright Sprite.
Bright Sprite has their own
Free by
theme
the
song
sea.
now.
Going to jump off and get coffee before Tron.
Kafefi.
Love to all and see you around.
Kafefi.
2 hearts.
We can have some
Grandma
Kafefi.
Gardner. Love you free. See you soon. White heart.
We're going to have
Free
a
by the
little
sea.
Kafefi.
At Grandma Gardner face blowing a kiss. Nick the Stick 01. Have a great one at Free by the Sea. Just got my coffee. Bright Sprite. Hello. Love the welcome.
You're welcome.
Free by the Sea. Hot beverage at Nick the Stick 01. Grandma Gardner. Bright Sprite.
Okay, we're all caught up on the chat. We read right through it. So what I would ask you is, we're going to be watching this show. It's going to start here in 10 minutes. Let's do a bong rip and talk about this a little bit. They are 5D chess. Witch hunt continues. Conspiracy no more legally. Okay, so we caught them all. Support show. Rumble now has monthly subs. You can see the Red Castle. All links. Grasshopper, Leonidas, Tron, Truth Social, Tron Anon, Leonidas official, Grasshopper, MAGA Train intro, outro song. That's cool. Other ways to watch live. D-Live, the Foxhole app. Tell me about Foxhole. Does anybody know about it? Anybody use Foxhole? I've never even heard of it. If you've never heard of the Foxhole app, let me know that too. I'm looking at the OG Kush flower. Not a lot left. It's like unreal. Unreal. Nay's Wicked Garden of Tantalizing Delights. Johnny's military service. What's up, buddy? Johnny's, we're in Rumble. There's 51 of us and 52 of us in Rumble right now. If you want to join us over there, it's at Nay's Garden. I highly recommend everybody just migrate over to Rumble. WH Grandpa came over yesterday from Rumble. He does tweets and he's on Truth Social. And he does random drop-ins where he'll find podcasters, I believe, that are live, and he'll promote them on his social media. And he's got such a giant following that a whole bunch of people pop into the live stream. And I'd love to see some of those. Actually, I'd love to go back and see some of the other recordings of you guys doing that and see how podcasters responded to you and how you responded to them. It was really interesting what transpired with us yesterday. Really interesting. I didn't get to the part where I started getting trolled by a couple people. That's the part I really wanted to see. I got about, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes in or something. Then I had to, get on with the morning. But I'm going to look forward to watching that. When those dudes were like, dude, you have no idea what you're in for. I was like, what? What are you doing to me? All these people. Wouldn't be the first time. You guys ever heard of the Couch Group? Any of you guys ever heard of the Couch Group? Couch Auction? Free by the Sea, have a great one. Just got my kafefe. Hello, love the welcome. It's free. Going to head to Tron soon. Never watched that one, but I will make your channel a regular now. I love your honesty, Grandma Gardner. We're gonna be watching Tron right here too. I should have it on screen. I don't know why I don't yet. That's kind of dumb, huh? Hold, please.
Chronicles 420. Whoa, new channel, new look, or maybe it's just been a while for me to visit your chat. Looking good, bro.
Thank you so much for that. Whoa, new channel look. Yeah, I'm sure things look different. I live in Florida now. I used to live in Northern California. And I've moved back to Florida after 13 years of Northern California, about a year and a half ago or so. I don't know, pretty soon, man. Well, that's a year and a half. Yeah, it's about a year and a half. And, give me 1 second, guys. So we got Tron up on screen? Yeah. And you said it's always late? You said it always starts late? Where are we at here? 1026? What do we call that? 1027. Nick Brown, what do we call 1027? Bad Blue Jaws, what up, Grandma?
Chronicles 420. You have a garden there?
Yeah, man. Oh, you guys, I don't want to tell you what happened. The bears came through last night and wrecked my banana trees. The big, beautiful ones that were the one that was 14 feet tall. Yeah, they destroyed that one. God, man. They wrecked everything. I haven't even been out there. I mean, I could probably go out there and fix it, but I'm just tired and I just don't want to. I'm just like... Bananas are really strong. They get ripped like that and they will just keep growing. But, you know, straightening them out is the best thing to do. Dude, all of my banana trees, these bears came through there, this bear. Dude, they just wrecked it. This one's fucking wrecked. That one's broken down all the way. Broken, it snapped in half, man. I haven't gone out there to look at them. Oh, the hawks are out there eating. The hawks are out there eating moles in the yard again. Dude, how much time before this podcast starts, bro? Where are we at? 10:30, and this says we're at 10:28. Okay, we're gonna do a pre 10 bottom of the hour both for Baba Blue Jaws, Nick the Stick. God, you guys, seriously, I'm going to tell you something. You're not gonna fucking believe it. But WH Grandpa and his whole audience have seriously forced me to look at Donald Trump in a different way. And let me tell you something. A lot of other people have attempted this, and it never worked. But for the first time, you guys have got me to look at Donald Trump in a different way for a very good reason, which I could tell you. If you want to get into that, we could talk about that. Because I know exactly what it is. And Nick would totally understand. Nick, because Nick's been following the show. If I told you guys. So it's because, you know, my whole reason for hating Donald Trump was the Central Park 5. For my entire life, I hated Donald Trump because of the Central Park 5. Then I got on YouTube and I pulled up all the old videotapes of the kids, the Central Park 5 and all the witnesses, and listened to the stories. And then it made me understand where his mindset was at that time. And it wasn't until you guys that I actually realized that, you know what? I have literally been holding that one thing as a what's the term I'm looking for? As a non-starter. And if I go and I look into the Central Park 5 and I hear that these kids were horribly violent and doing horrible things in that park for who knows how long and wrecking people's lives. And then I understand, you know, he's a little crazy, whatever, but at the same time, not a reason for me to discount him anymore. Once I saw the support from the people like you who seem to be sweethearts. You guys, all of you. It really forces me to look at him in a different way. And that's why. So, Bad Blue Jaws, cheers.
Chronicles 420. Trump Nation Big Bong Rips.
Who said that? Who said that? Hey, stream starting soon, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Bow 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 bow. You guys want to see the chat too? Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Is it okay? Do you think they'll mind if I rebroadcast them? Sorry, you've been muted by the creator. What? Dude, they muted me for telling people I was doing a pre-show for them. I'm fucking promoting them. That didn't last. That didn't last very long. Holy shit. Alright, so you guys that are listening to me still, I'm muted over there. I was invited to be on there, and they muted me. For some reason. Maybe I shouldn't simulcast them. You know, if they're going to mute me.
We need a fighter who can stand up to the left, who can stand up to the...
I probably just shouldn't even do it, you know? Might be a bad idea. Hey, Deer Slayer.
Steven running. That SUX.
No, I'm muted. I'm muted. I can't speak in there. So, I don't think it was accidental, guys. I don't know. I told people I was doing bong rips. Maybe they didn't like it. Maybe they're anti-cannabis or something. Nobody's got an answer. I'm sitting here waiting for someone to tell me what's going on, but nobody really knows. Radiant says, what the hell? Grand Rising, I'll smash that like button on your way in. Gnarly Gagger.
I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
I hope I want to show this, man. I hope I won't get in trouble. I can't. Look.
We will stand tall in the storm.
Jesus Christ.
We will march.
Will one of you please go in there and ask in the chat if it's okay for me to simulcast this? I don't want to piss them off. I obviously already pissed them off. So will you please go in there and be like, yo, can this guy rebroadcast this on all of his channels? I was gonna ask if I could broadcast. I'm gonna broadcast this to all my. It's not. I only have 15 people watching. You know. Yeah, I'm sure WH Grandpa could say
New
something.
Marvel's movie suite.
He could put a word in for me, you know.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, you know, when you rob the store of its diamonds, I always say Tiffany, and you rob Tiffany of its diamonds and you
Like-
get you're supposed to return them.
Maybe ask him if they would please unban Nave's Garden.
I will be watching, I will be listening, and I will tell you that we will be back in some form.
Bonsai House. Maybe you could ask Dolly to help.
They should have the right to be informed that
Dolly?
it's happening.
I don't think Dolly's got anything to do with these guys. These are other guys. What's up, Billy?
Those
Good
who
morning.
abandoned hope. We'll restore hope and we'll welcome them into a great national crusade to make America
I saw one
great.
shooting star last night, one meteorite. I guess just asking if anybody could unblock, guys. Oh, who is it? It's the Great Awakening show. Here, I'll give you a link. There's a link to it, Nick.
Most American countdown I've seen.
Just ask them. They don't have to unblock me. Just say, can Nave's Garden simulcast this?
USA, get fired up!
And on multiple channels. I just want to know if it's okay with them if I simulcast this on multiple channels. You know? Can anybody ask? I would really appreciate if any of you would ask them that in their chat. I would really appreciate that.
They got involved with FISA. The fraudulent FISA applications. Remember, they sent in applications to the courts and they were all fraud. The judges never did anything about it. They knew they were frauds. It was written about. They never did anything about it. The 51 intelligence agents that said Hunter's laptop from hell was all Russia disinformation. Do not use it. You know, they say that made like from a 10 to a 17-point difference in the polls. The FBI Twitter files, the DOJ, Facebook, and all of the rest. All of the rest. Look at 2,000 Mules. Look at what they did with that. Thousands and thousands and thousands of votes on tape, on camera. All of this will come up during this trial. All of this will come up. Because we won the election by a lot.
Thanks, Irradiant. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I really believe you won the election. Let me tell you, people that know me say, that's one thing. I tell you, there was never a second of any day that I didn't believe that election was rigged. It was a rigged election. It was a rigged election, and it was a stolen, disgusting election. And this country should be ashamed. And they go after the people that want to prove that it was rigged and stolen so it never happens. They go after them. They don't go after the people that rigged it, okay? And we'll see how it all turns out, you know? We've been right about a lot of things, right? You ever see Trump was right about everything? Ultimately, let's see how that all works out. So in other words,
He's talking about
I'll be the only
2016
politician in American history not allowed to
American
speak
history.
because of our corrupt system.
Corrupt
so you're
system.
not allowed to speak on the show. In other words, I'll come here and I'll say, hi everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Not allowed to speak.
Not allowed to speak.
Please vote for me.
Please
New Hampshire,
vote
if
for
you
me.
would. Bye. And all I can say is the never-ending
All I
hunt
can say-
continues, and we have exposed so much. Nobody's ever thought I have exposed so much. It's been incredible. But do not
Incredible.
fear. We will win
been
bigger
incredible.
and better than ever before. They rigged the presidential election in 2020, and we're not going to allow them to rig the presidential election in 2024. We're not going to allow it to happen. We're not going to allow it to happen, New Hampshire.
Bonsai House.
And you're such an
Does he
important
canola
state, you
oil on
know?
his cork soaker?
You're relatively small.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Great Awakening
Couldn't
Morning
help.
Show. Boom time,
If my
baby!
daddy was here,
August
we'd be winning
13th,
so much more.
episode 155. Shout out to Cat Girl, appreciate it on coffee. Red Pill Ken is joining us this beautiful morning. What's up, boys? Blind Classical Chick, Big Ant, Coco Scott coming in with the one-eye Willie. Good to see you, Coco. C. Blanche, Woke and Walk, what's up? Cholula Firefly, Faulkner's joining us. What's up, Starwalker? One Adventure, Ted Phillips, Thunder 777, Sausage Launcher, what's up, White House Grandpa Crew? Jason of TGA, Casey Bowser, what's up, Kids Go? Good to see you, Richard. One Adventure, what's up, Mike P. White-Eyed
Thank you, Nick.
The Sandys, what's up, Southpaw? Congratulations on a new pup, White House Grandpa. What's up, Miss White-Eyed Rice? Slanging pancakes over there. I want that Aunt Jemima syrup. What's up, Wheezy Girl? Appreciate everything that you do.
Bonsai House.
Love Trumpy. What's up?
That intro cost
Tweedle's in the
20
house.
bucks on
Josie
intro
and
stock.
JJ Bettis, guys. So much to get into. What an
Standard
amazing
template.
week. We have indictments being tossed around. We have the precipice. We have the boss retruthing a Great Awakening meme. Hours before the show, guys. Maybe even an hour and a half. I don't know. No timestamps. We're gonna get into it. All right. So much to get into, guys. So little time. This is the Willy Wonka of the Great Awakenings. It's boom time. What's up, True TK? Okay, here we go. It's boom time, guys.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Well, I used to say, and in fact, I think I said in the first book that, and maybe this was foolish, but I really meant it, that someday I'd like to maybe lose everything for a period of time to see who's loyal and who's not loyal.
Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. It has to be fought for and defended by each generation.
Tonight, we stand together as proud patriots who deeply love our country. And believe in the principles of freedom, democracy, and
My
liberty.
profession is wheeling.
I stand
What is
with you
wheeling?
as
Some
a
kind of
citizen,
thinking.
a veteran, a patriot, but more important, as an American. Wake up, America! Wake up!
Detroit Dapper 313. When a lame session with an intro would be.
Holy shit! Oh my god! What the hell?
Bonsai House. Spartans bake way, I guess.
I
That
have-
is tasty.
I have no idea where these guys are at exactly. So I'm waiting till they start talking, you know, to find out what they say about things.
What the hell?
Now that wolf leaders, now they start saying this. Now as a pack of leaders, now it's not just followers and men, now it's damned wolves. And that's all of us.
For our country and for our children, the best is yet to come.
Thank you sincerely on behalf of the Trump campaign and Mr. Trump, and you guys are absolutely unbelievable. And I just want to let
Their
you know that
audience's heart
it goes
rates are
noticed.
all
We
around
love you, and we're very
125
grateful.
right NOS.
We love you too, Dan.
Bonsai
What's up,
House.
guys? Thank you so much for joining us.
So
This
far,
is
pure
the
digital
Great Awakening
propaganda.
Morning Show. This is
Pick
the
two.
place to be. Grab
Coogan
your
House.
Bloody Mary, grab your
Getting
orange juice,
pumped.
grab your coffee, your espresso,
Coogan
your
House.
macchiato. You're gonna need it, guys. We got decodes that are gonna melt your face. Also bring an extra face, guys, on the side. And like I said, what an amazing week, guys. Boss, slings and arrows, continuing, guys. With 2024 insights, even though Diamonds returned yesterday, tomorrow, and or today. But what an amazing week, guys. And again, the Biden crime family, the cabal, the deep state, the Illuminati,
Detroit
whatever you
Dapper
want to call them,
313.
guys. Give them a new name.
Grab your cup
They are
wrap.
being exposed day by day, week by week, and we the people are getting stronger. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's give some shout outs there. Do we have a Leonidas joining us this morning?
What up, everybody?
What's What's up, Leo? What's up, man?
What's up, guys? What up, man? Shit, Trump. What a
Bonsai
crazy
House.
week, bro. I'm telling
This
you.
is a
You know,
propaganda
when we look
engine
at the
with a
last
built-in
drop and
audience
Ascension
designed
and
to
all
turn
that crap,
people
bro.
like you into Trump
Everybody's
voters.
going wild, man.
Like me?
Everybody's going wild. Everybody left and right. We coming to the precipice. I'm just saying, bro, people. I just crazy.
People like me, Billy.
Minutes. Hold on, Trump. This is going crazy. So it means we're on the right line. We're running towards the end.
Guys, somebody put extra coffee in Leo's coffee.
Latte macchiato, a cold latte with coconut.
Guys, this is why you don't put speedway gas in a race car. Okay, moving on. Here, speaking of which, guys, who is long-winded? Who spent a lot of gas, a lot of time in this beautiful country?
Oh my God.
None other than Grasshopper! So beautiful. Guys, TSA stopped him and asked him about his hair products, guys.
Oh man, you know.
How dare they?
You know, I drove
Detroit
all the way
Dabber
from
313.
LA to New York.
That's crazy.
Someone put extra coffee in
even
his
Americans
coffee while
don't
the
do
wit
that.
is off the charts.
I just arrived home. I have a major jet lag, and you know, like all the exhaustment of all those shifts, 21-hour days, and this drive, you know, everything is coming out at the moment. So I'm just sleeping, and trying to recuperate because what an incredible time to be alive, guys.
And you know, Grasshopper, you got a chance to feel America. You haven't been here in what, 27 years, 25 years or whatnot?
23.
23, the pain.
The last time I came to the United States, it was a few months before 9/11. I even slept in the Marriott hotel underneath the Twin Towers. So when I was in Italy, you know, I was amazed. You know, my phone went off. Armageddon is coming. You know, and I saw these towers come down in Italy. And just months before, I was at the World Trade Center. So I don't know what kind of omen this is. Well, now I left the United States again. Like, what is happening?
No, don't. Yeah, you might want to come back, Grasshopper. You might want to come back quickly. But guys, an amazing week. And shout out to everyone for joining us. Leroy Jenkins, Veritas 8541, Boom Time, Warrior Mama, Good Morning Trout, Grasshopper and Leo. Let's go! Boom Time, United. Hello, everyone. Follow the pen, subpoena power. That's right, guys. We're going to get into subpoena power. We're going to get into Dr. Helper, guys. And again, outside operators are active. That is the main theme for today's show, is outside operators are active. And how many times, guys, have we talked about? All it takes is a little nod from the boss.
Can't find the
from
electrical
behind the curtain, and then the magic happens,
plug
guys.
hole
Let's
on
get
the
into
back
it.
of
Shout out
this
to
thing.
Vieira32911087. Ramona sent me. Thank you, 0 o'clock. Boom, the boomerangs are incoming. That's right, guys. This is a boomerang suicide bomb tip. I've read that grounding helps jet lag. Get Grasshopper. You gotta take off your socks and walk around the street or like ground. You gotta go into like a cornfield and just walk for like an hour. Guys, he's tired enough. Don't make him take off his feet or shoes or walk around.
You know, we had a perfect landing. We were flying business class back, you know. And I slept a few hours on the airplane, but you know, like I'm catching up a lot of sleep.
Guys, he's driving Audis.
My monitor's just rebooted. Sorry, guys. I just plugged in another monitor. I don't know where the audio went.
Bonsai House. Yup, and they got a decent IP already. It's working. Give Candy Views a compliment.
It's using that as audio. I can fix that.
This podcast. Boom Trump Traffic.
Decode right here, guys. Real quick, check it. Coming in live from the other side of the pond, guys. Check this out.
His face!
Guys, the best part about this whole thing, okay, is not the actual video. It's the fact that the face got face swapped with an actual grasshopper, dude.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until I saw the original, so shout out to Rice for that one. So again, guys, a little bit of humor this morning, but it does take a lot, and I hope you feel better, Grasshopper, because I hope this will make you feel better. Again, an hour before the show, and a couple minutes, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I saw this morning, guys, as I was waking up, the boss coming out like a superstar, retruthing Andrea, that has a meme in it that says, "The Great Awakening, we are awake and we will not be silenced," guys. Look at that. With a Q plus directly in the middle of the boss here at some kind of a rally. But this morning, the boss has been on a rampage
Boss.
here, retruthing several Patriots there over on True Social. Grasshopper Leo, what do you think of the implications of this?
Wow.
Every often he does this. Either it's every like month or so often. I like to actually map down when he starts retruthing these memes. Like he starts to do these memes drop. But Grasshopper, how nice is this that we get confirmation? You know, I mean, this isn't for us. We have a
2,000 viewers.
Of confirmations to get into from last week, guys. But I mean, this is nice right before the show.
What does the complete meme say? Because this is saying the Great Awakening. We are awake and will. We'll
be silent no more, dude.
Yes,
right there.
Bro, that's actually happening.
So Andrea put this out 8 hours ago, and the boss retruthed this after a post that was an hour ago. So this was within like the last hour and a half or
7
so.
hours. Yeah. So after 7 hours of Andrea posting this,
yeah,
and we know what the number 7 is. That is heavenly completion, right?
Yeah, well, the sevens, and we went through the several coincidences between the boss's timetable, and a lot of sevens come up, guys. The boss has that numerical representation follow him all over the place. But how fun is this, guys? The Great Awakening. We are awake, and we will be silent no more. And then right before the show, Grasshopper, we noticed that we had a little Q plus there in the middle. So this is nice, guys, coming up from the boss. And he had a few other ones here, guys. The boss is the real commander-in-chief. There it is right there. And again, guys, always some truth with a little bit of fiction. Stay in that gray area. Here's another one, retruth from the boss.
What do you meant by that?
I will totally obliterate the deep state, and this is what's been happening in 2023, guys. The swamp has been drained, the swamp has been caught, and this is it right there. 81 million votes, my ass, guys. Look at this, okay? Absolutely beautiful. And right there, guys, only...
because Biden is sitting in those zeros, right? He is sitting in the zeros, and they're telling you he's got millions of votes.
There's no way in hell.
Detroit down 313.
Yeah, he's literally sitting in a giant zero,
given the same pace.
Zero.
Boss didn't have any of these songs. Shout out to Just an Average American. Happy birthday! Celebrating 50 years on your birthday.
This is somebody who, you know, these are people who really support Donald Trump. Some of them support Donald Trump at different levels, you know. And then
30 minutes high school
there's
rally.
The numbers thing is a real big deal for a lot of people, and I've noticed it was mentioned several times in yesterday's show. It's like, you know, do you understand what these numbers mean?
Even had a PowerPoint show. Bonsai House. Same people that said JFK is gonna dig himself out of the Ave didn't even remember he was a Democrat.
I mean, the people that watch my show know where I am with all that, everything that's being said on here. And the people who came in with WH Grandpa, I told you where I was at, you know, with that. I also told you I wouldn't block you over this, whatever your beliefs are, right? And I'm willing to listen to this.
WTF are we watching right now? Dude has Joel Osteen energy, LOL.
I just want you guys to all know where I'm at with it, and I want to be friends and everything, but, you know, I want you guys to know where I'm at. I want my audience to know where I'm at as well.
This one is posted at 8:09, and the other one is posted at
and
8:09. 8:32. Yeah, so 8:09 is the first, and then 32. So that is 13 minutes.
If my audience is looking for like a hardcore critique of what I'm listening to,
there's your 23. The last time you've been to.
I'm withholding a response on a lot of the things that I see, and you guys probably know that I am.
809, right? Let's check 809.
I'm practicing acceptance, and I'm learning what other people
guys,
think.
832. This morning's boss's timestamps. Before we get into the confirmations here, demonstration at the White House. What you see is 2%. The war is real. These people are sick. Watch the news this week, guys. We're watching. 809. Let's check 809, guys. 809.
First, and then 23.
809 right here. Clowns revealed in China. 2010, 187 sold intel, missing emails, CrowdStrike, granted access betrayed. Only the tip. This will be made public.
So what is he truthing about?
Let's see, what is he talking about here? Let's just,
Only the
election
tip. What is he
interference that
talking
took
about?
place in Fulton County, Georgia, was done by and rigged and stole the election, not by me, who simply complained that the election was rigged and stolen. He's starting to spell it correctly now, guys. We have massive and conclusive proof. MCP, that's a shout out to me. Massive conclusive proof. If the grand jury would like to see it, unfortunately, the public seeking DA interest in justice are in the evidence. Manhattan corrupt, but the whole system is dishonest and broken. Right there, I like that. Dishonest and broken. Let me just see right here.
And the other one.
Well, he's saying dishonest and broken, and it's saying the MSN is creating emotional conflict, right?
Right there, you have the last one. This one right here. The MSM is creating emotional conflict. Right there.
Yes.
And they're trying, guys.
That sounds very present at the moment, huh? It sounds
this is
very,
current.
very present. This is current, very, very current, bro.
Well, between the mainstream media and also Hollywood eliminating themselves from the equation, we're the news now, guys. This is we're the first ones.
How did they infiltrate?
And guys, Tucker left Fox News to kind of like become quote unquote one of us. Whatever you like about Tucker, you hate him, all this and that. He left the mainstream media, whether it was on his own or other volition. He's now, part of the Anon news network, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of us, and we're going to see more of this, guys. We're going to see a lot more of this.
So his first truth was posted 8:09, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
his first truth and his
Going to head to Tron soon.
drop,
Never
8:09,
watched that one, but I will
it's
make your
talking
channel
about-
a regular name.
It's talking
I love your
about
honesty.
HRC and the open source
Grandma Gardner.
servers. And talking
It is so
about
much fun.
betrayed, right? Well,
You had the
yesterday
best
Trump
response
was
to us
posting
ever,
something
nay.
that was
Grandma Gardner.
doing a definition of a
No.
patriot. And
Nick
a
the Stick
traitor.
01.
So how beautiful
Couch
is it
gang
that
gang.
yesterday
Gang gang.
Heinrich.
Gang gang.
Good morning, Nay.
How he was betrayed.
Grandma Gardner.
And now,
Thank you.
the
I
times
love
that
you
you're talking
too.
about
A
Gang
radiant
gang.
betrayal of-
Gang gang.
We never troll.
And Grasshopper,
Grandma Gardner.
remember now, this is
A radiant one.
the
Agreed.
betrayal. This is retribution.
Nick
This
the
goes
Stick
way
01.
back. The accusations
Couch
of
gang is how I met me
2016.
many
So
years ago.
it's so funny
A
that
few of us found a show that
2016.
way.
Their
Grandma Gardner.
conspiracy theory on the left
Nick,
was
very cool.
DJT colluded
Babble
with
Blue
Russia,
Dress.
Putin, and Russian
You.
bots to
A
steal the
radiant
election
one.
of 2016.
I left
That's
Oregon
mirror
for
and
FL,
projection, guys.
smiling
That
face
was
with hearts.
fabricated by the
Grandma
DNC, by the Hillary
Hi,
Clinton
Baba.
Foundation, by
Babble Blue Dress.
the whole
Patch
left
was on
board, and all the big
PSH.
money, guys. All the big money.
Grandma Gardner.
She had so much more
A
money than
radiant
the
one.
boss did, and the
Big
boss
change.
completed
LOL.
the task at hand,
Jumping
which
it.
was winning 2016
Always.
with very little money, guys.
Grandma
Very
Gardner.
little outside influence.
Hi,
we did it
Joe.
with our memes. We did it with the
Babble Blue
truth.
Dress.
Hi,
They
Joe.
took it in 2020,
What up,
but
Grandma?
again, by purpose,
Grandma
guys.
Gardner.
How do you take down the whole corrupt
I am
temple?
up.
You have to expose it
Coffee
at the
for
top
LOL.
and take it down from
Babble
bottom
Blue
top
Dress.
and or top down. We're gonna meet
Jumping it.
somewhere in the middle. And remember, guys, on the 8th of August, just a few days ago, this is only the 1-year anniversary or the university, the anniversary of when the boss got raided at Mar-a-Lago. I believe it was it a Sunday or a Friday? It was a weekend. And how crazy is this, guys? We had it there the whole time. Now, what kind of crazy crumb is this? We've shown this a few times, where the boss's text Trump 2 number just happens to be the same day that he got raided, which was August 8th of 2022. Now, this is absolutely nuts, guys. And the fact that they raided a quote-unquote former president on unprecedented terms, he was allowed to take the documents with him. We know that the whole scam, another scam, impeachment, indictment, hoax, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just going to say, I mean, for those of you guys that are
Detroit
in
Dabber
numbers,
313.
that's quite a stretch what he just made right there.
Bonsai House. Ha 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 ha.
Where'd the audio go? Oh. But we're not as excited as we're supposed to be. But this is nice. These solid confirmations. Her chin's and underneath her eyes, guys.
Yeah, so if you look at your DM, I sent you a link to that tweet of Trump doing that little side-by-side graphic.
You guys are really into numbers, aren't you?
If you pull up the last one, it also includes the first one.
Okay.
So let me see. Yeah. So if you go down and go to the retruth, the August 17th, you have that one. So you can see that Trump is posting out again at 8:02, talking about Fannie Willis, the corrupt and everything, of the indictment and the con job. Well, he's posting this at 8:02. Well, 8:02 is giving you a perfect side by side of a patriot and a traitor. Well, who is the traitor in this truth that he's talking about? We don't say the name, but you can read it, right? And it's saying the con job. Well, a traitor is a person who betrays. That's the con job, right? A cause or any trust. A person who commits treason by betraying his or her country.
Wow,
well,
man.
So if you click this one away.
802.
If you click this one away, yeah, you can see that I was saying, Trump is starting today with a perfect side-by-side patriot versus traitor. Well, Trump later that day came out with this video posted at, let's scroll up a little bit, just a little bit up, at 11:51. So after I posted that truth, Trump comes out and posted that video at 11:51. Well, 11:51 is saying side-by-side graphics are important. We just posted this morning. Well, he's posting a 4-minute and 45-second clip, and then it's talking about no deals because some deals have to be cut because the government has to be running because a lot of people are born within under personal and family threats. But these guys that we're talking about, the real traders, there are no deals for them.
Well,
so how beautiful that this is coming one after another.
And guys, think about what's happening right now. The boss is running. We have people running against him. We have people talking, speaking for him and against him. He's setting up an alliance. He's setting up enemies. He's setting the stage so that way, like right now, DeSantis appears to be the enemy because he's trying to insert himself in front of the boss. He's the roadblock, even though he's not a roadblock, guys. He's literally a placeholder. So people are showing themselves. They're revealing who they truly are. You have to pick a side. Either you're with 2020 was rigged and stolen, or you're not. That's it. Okay, mission is accomplished. Just like George W. there on the aircraft carrier. You're with us or you're against us. This works both ways. So everyone's getting exposed on all certain levels, and now the boss is revealing who's part of his team. We know that whoever he calls out, they're either he's calling them out for one or two reasons, guys. Because you want to put a spotlight on them because they're good, they're white hat. They're on our side. They're part of the alliance, or he's calling people out because they are bad, and again trying to draw attention to them. But this all goes back to the 8th, guys, of when the boss got raided, and we knew beforehand, guys. There was a lot of clues. There was a lot of clues, not only on the 8/8/22, but also on this one right over. Let's see, this one right here, 8/8/22, but also here, 4 days, guys. On August 4th of 2022, 4 days before the boss got raided at Mar-a-Lago, Danny Scavs, shout out to Danny Scavs in the chat, dropped a 45 door. A door, guys. 45 from Mar-a-Lago, I believe. And again, you want to get biblical on this Sunday, there's a cross there.
Okay, so, Lisa Gurr, so all the numbers coincide. Okay? 802, 802, 802, 802. I get it. You can find 802 anywhere you want to look for it. I get it. It's everywhere. What meaning do you think that has?
The boss is so funny.
That all the 802s correlate. What's the overall meaning of that? That all those 802s, is it a special message? Is it something that only certain people can decode for you? I'm just kind of wondering. The freaks use the numbers, so the patriots are using their system against them. It's epic. I want to get back to the epicness.
Guys, 11:21 timestamp. Actions today. The raid will be met with swift action. FBI burning the midnight oil. Guys, 2 days after.
House.
2 days after on August, we get
German
the raid.
Name researcher Lehrbuch Traktor für Namenverskan. Hans Ballo derived the German surname Trump from a Bavarian word for drum. Middle High German Trump.
Right here. No, we had it about a year. Guys, how long has the boss been using this number? How long has the boss been using 88022? Go dig on that. We had that number 1. Number 2, we had 45 door 4 days before the raid. And then we had the decode. 11/21, the raid, 2 days before the Mar-a-Lago raid. So this is great. Leo, this is what Anons and Patriots love. They have been here since
no law regarding cannabis. Everybody cheers. Billy and Steve running, Hoot and Howl, Irradiant, Lisa Gurr, Shamale, Gnarly Gagger, Grandma Gardner, all of you that are over there on the kick. Not Ice.
His phone number. Do you see what you
right there, guys? Yeah, this is even
Bad Blue Jaws. Josh G,
Cheers.
Daz
Yeah,
for days.
and it
Cheers,
pays out
everybody.
again, you know.
Hoot now,
Just that
cheers.
you see it. So with the 88 and the 22 also updated, you know. I'm just saying, it's just so crazy, Brandy.
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, bro. So if you go back to where's that pic of POTUS and the 880 thingy?
Wait,
the 8022?
right there.
You just had it, yeah. So look at that, bro. Even you can take it on the 4th. You can take as the 8th month, and 2 and 2 you can take as the 4th. I don't know, bro. I'm just playing around with the
No,
numbers.
it's good. It's good. It's all about the
It's a lot
numerologies, and again, the vibes are high, guys. The vibes are high. So every time we join together on shows like this, whatever shows you guys like, you write a comment, you write a dig. That is your ripple effect in this ocean of truth, guys. And this is how we win.
Bonsai House.
This ocean of consciousness.
So Trump's real name is Donald.
We're
Trump.
manifesting our destiny, guys.
We are all drops of consciousness in separate vessels, you know, thinking we have a different experience, but we are all one in the mind, all one in truth. That's why this information is resonating with you.
And not only the information, the love. Guys, look at the amount of love the boss gets here. And this was in Iowa, guys. Record numbers in Iowa. Absolutely beautiful to see the people come out for the love of the boss. Boom. Look at this, guys. Sleepy Joe does not get 4 more years anywhere. You'll never see a Biden-Harris hat or a T-shirt or a bumper sticker. They don't exist.
I agree about
4
this.
more years, guys.
I agree.
Commander-in-Chief.
There is definitely facts around the point that Joe Biden will not do rallies.
4 more years.
You know?
And here he is, guys. It's a beautiful day.
And I don't know how many people would go out of their way to go see Biden host a rally. He's an old man. He's got no energy. Donald Trump is fun and exciting and draws people in. He has, that showmanship, and he has that thing that just is a magnet for people. And what these guys are talking about, I totally agree with.
Hoot and hell. Sleepy Joe. They clearly don't know how quickly the decline is around 80. Hoot and hell. How old's Trump again?
There it is. Guys,
It doesn't matter. Their
We were
ages.
just talking about the media.
Their ages don't matter. What matters is that how they behave and what they're capable
Bonsai
of doing.
House. Biden can't speak.
Biden has a hard time speaking.
And and they have a business, They need views, so they need to come out with something. They have to facilitate the people who know with some information, right? And it's getting so close and close and close. And the last thing they want to do is being complicit in treason, right? They know what's up. The people in the three-letter agencies knows what up.
Well,
they know the military intelligence is going to interfere with their, and doing a side-by-side comparison with what they found and what military intelligence is going to find, and then know the penalty for treason. So there's nothing. There's all the how do you say that?
You've been muted by the creator, so
evidence.
I'll send a Truth Social
it's like
message.
Incensement. They are incited to bring to stand at the right side.
It absolutely does.
Yeah, incentivize.
That's how
You're
we
right.
used to
No, because
decide
think about it.
presidents is off
As
how
the
strong
deep
they
state goes
were.
down, guys,
Both
the
their kids
rats
are
are
so
going to
useless,
start
we're
running off
talking
the
about
ship. And this is how it
80-year-olds.
works. Because the deep state. Basically, they're forced to work together. As they start going down, as they start falling, they're going to start naming names, guys. It's going to be like any mob movie that you've enjoyed, any episode of Sopranos. They're going to start speaking. They're going to start making deals, or you go the way of no name, guys. You start making certain deals. You start to have a boot on one foot, and then the next day it's on the other foot, and then by the time it comes to it, Q is going to tell you the exact time of your departure, and one of your offsprings might go on a TV show and say that they killed your father, blah, blah, blah. So again, there's going to be deals being made, but in the end, guys, the white hats, and always God wins, guys, the ultimate white hat. And look at the support, guys, from the boss here. This is great. Huge crowds. Look at these crowds, guys. Huge crowds there in Iowa for the boss. And again, no president has done so much for the farmers, guys. Our food supply in America, resilient and reliant on our own food supply as opposed to China and all that kind of stuff. And this is what the boss did, guys. He made it energy independent and on so many levels.
I've watched it.
And we're going to see it again. What do you guys think about the crowd-sized numbers? And again, guys, the boss had no tie. There was no tie in Iowa. He was unleashed. He was enjoying himself. as a quote-unquote civilian, dropping red pills here, but he doesn't need to make himself...
Why is that 27? Why is that 27?
Coot in hell. Within 3 years, we're saying
That's
he
not the
can't debate.
degrees.
It says 27
Joe
here,
Fergie.
27.
Look, there's a
Not
C at the
notified.
top. No, is that
No,
not
no, no.
Fahrenheit? Okay, they use Fahrenheit.
Seymour cannabis.
Well, the boss is coming out
NL
from here.
27.
Yeah, it's talking about
Coot
not
in hell.
everything can be disclosed.
Don't make sense, just makes dollars.
Good, because much will lead back to
Josh
foreign
G.
heads of state. We
I
want
mean, that's fair,
transparency,
haha,
but not at
anything
the
can
cost
happen.
that we can't recover.
The older, the more risk.
I'm just
Don't give
wondering
that.
why is there 27?
But the young, the less the wise.
What's underneath there?
This is
27.
what- It says beer. It says beer. This is where you go get your beer.
Oh, 27.
There might be a beer company called 27 Degrees or 20. Hey, any kind of beer
Coot in
drink,
hell.
craft beer drinkers,
That's a
let
bad
us know.
mentality.
650 planes of gold. That's right, guys. We're gonna get into all that. Shout out to Doodah Man in the chat. What's up? Boom. Much love, family. Woke and walked. Chew in the Pink is joining us. Red Pill Ken. Good to see you, man. What's up? What do you have to say over here? You're saying, come to Pennsylvania and I have room for you and your family. We stocked up. Oh, Red Pill Ken's just inviting him, just created an Airbnb. Thank you, Red Pill Ken. Thong Chasers with us. Oh, one for you, Danny Scabs.
guy.
Thong Chasers
Did he
redeem
get
Patreon.
bombarded
Maybe
now?
everyone should hear
free
from
holiday.
that they
Let's
watched
go.
Hiking 2 years.
Hey, Red Pill Ken, you might have a bunch of Patriots knocking on your door in a couple hours. That'd be awesome. Leroy Jenkins says True Tactical. Classical Chick is joining us as well. Raid, good to see you, Raid. Coco, Big Ant, Sea Blanche, Woken Walk. What's up, 0 o'clock? Trump retweeted the same video 4 times. Wonder what he wanted us to see. I had to check that. Wait. For your information, Danny Sketch posted as the stream
Coot
was
in hell.
starting at 10:31
40 to
and
60 is
10:44.
perfect
Okay,
age
thank
for
you, Birdman.
president.
Go, quick.
All right, so 1
70
minute
to
after
80
the show
or PS
started,
don't
Danny
want you
Scabs
driving.
dropped a truth. Thank you, Durfman. Happy Durf Day.
Detroit
Hey,
Devil
Hey guys,
313.
if you have any
You'll
balloons
get the
or
turnout at
any
the
kind of
rally in the
balloon
state with
needs,
6 electoral colleges hooked to you.
Durfman is the one to go to. He owns a beautiful balloon company, latex and latex accessories. Let's. Oh, what's this? Behind the scenes. Wait a second.
Josh
We
G.
just had the decode of
Can't
behind
even
the
argue
scenes,
with
bro.
that.
It came
That's
after,
definitely
but we were on the
ideal
vibe.
situation.
Wait a second. Right here, behind the scenes, bro. We are on the vibe. Danny
He is
Scabs,
entertaining
you
and a train
slick
wreck
son of a bitch.
simultaneously.
How did you see my tabs before I saw
Coot
them,
in
bro?
hell.
Look at
Cars are
this.
so ruthless.
Dude,
We're
this is
talking
nice.
about
That is crazy.
Oh,
bro.
Let's see it again.
Sorry,
Let's
guys,
get
it's
down.
sorry. I have to push a little
Look,
bit.
bro.
Whoa, Danny
Oh.
Scabs has access to my tabulations. Guys, bread to the head for everyone. Grab a bread, grab a beer, grab a seltzer water, grab a Peroni, grab a Michelob Ultra. We're celebrating, guys. Pellegrinos, whatever it is. Wow, this is good. This is bread. This
Wow.
is bread. This is straight autism, bro.
Oh, come on. Pull it up, man.
This
Pull
is-
it up.
This is autism
What's
on
the
fire.
timestamp?
Hold on 1 second.
Wow.
Grasshoppers getting rich.
31.
47.
Grasshoppers getting
Again,
rich.
45 through 47. How many people are there? Let's.
Oh,
1, 2,
shit.
3,
Wait,
4,
wait.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. But is that a mirror? 70 people, bro.
Except the
The
two
lady
in the
in the
back.
background, like let's count from the lady in the background. There's the in the black hair all the way down. Exit. Go to the exit. Go to the exit.
Dude,
There's
this is going to
one.
be close. Hold on. Let me do
One,
an
two,
enhancement,
three.
guys. Hold on. We have to do an enhancement. Everyone, calm down. We're going to do an enhancement. We're going to open up
Coot
the
in
image.
hell.
We're going to do a zoom in,
Trump's
guys.
one
Okay.
spam email
This is
away from
enhancement
sending the new
scenario.
code being
And now
dated.
what do you?
They're
Wait,
counting
You got
how
the,
many people are in the
black hair woman
photo
in the back, there's one. Then you got the guy in the white shirt. That's 2.
because
The
it
gray
sends
shirt
a
is
message.
3. The guy sitting down is 4.
See all the
White guy,
numbers
black
flying
house,
through the
Asian
screen,
woman,
man.
Ha 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 ha.
6.
Even leave behind the
White
scenes
girl,
is BS propaganda.
7.
Oh,
The
the
guy
seltzer
with the
water.
glasses
Ha ha ha.
is
And
8.
making fun
Then
of
you got
autism
the
after
other
they
one
said
with
their
the black
children
hair,
were
that's
autistic
9,
last
10,
HT
11,
holy shit.
Roll out, Sean.
14, 15, 16. And you also
These are
have
different
one
guys.
sitting down in the back, right?
These
You
aren't the
also
guys
have
that
one
were in
sitting
our
down
chat,
in the
bro.
back. So zoom out.
Zoom out, Sean.
Zoom out. You got, so you got one sitting down in the back, the old guy. In the back.
Detroit
He's number
Dabber
17.
313.
So count them again. There's
Is this
17.
national
Let's
treasure?
see.
Close
Is
enough.
Nick Cage gonna pop out
4,
soon?
5,
Take a number,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He's right, bro.
What about this nose? What about this nose? You're missing this nose right here. See?
Oh, that's
True
right.
autists catch the nose on the end.
And Trump, why are you drinking Coca-Cola?
Yeah, don't drink that Diet Coke, bro. That has aspartame, that has all kinds of poison. And only the boss, guys. Only the boss would make his own Coca-Cola formula. He probably has his own cola that he mixes in just as optics.
Is this just a virtual rally?
Stevia, right? With
Yeah, with that beautiful stevia. I love it.
What's that phone? Is that a Android or is that an iPhone?
iPhone.
Right here, this big
iPhone. And what's this one in the front?
It's a high school
No, it's a
rally.
Huawei.
It's a Huawei.
Hilarious.
All of a sudden, it's Al Pacino. Yeah.
The message is, it's all
Bonsai House. If diarrhea was digital, this is it.
The message is, it's all happening, and you can be a part of it right now and be in on it. That's the message, bro. These guys are going to show you they're going to solve what needs to be solved so that you can be in on all of it. The movement behind Donald Trump. That's what it is.
There's only 3.
Okay.
Hey guys, if you want your lawn mower cut at half off, a woman in 3 toes will come and do it for you.
The 1031.
The guy has to polish his shoes, man. Look at the guy in the jeans.
Which shoes?
Zoom into his right foot.
What, these Timberlands?
You know, yeah, that one on the left. He got to polish the shoes.
Yeah, he got to polish.
Yeah, if you're gonna meet the
They
boss,
can,
watch
you
the
know,
shoes.
they can
You're
keep
You're on
you.
Trump Force 1, track and mud. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Crowns from Danny's
This
guys. What?
lady here, this blonde
This is
lady,
like
I've
a
seen her
kind of like
before. Haven't we
hopium,
seen her
Very
before?
Palladian.
you know,
It's
type
so
thing.
familiar.
Very Palladian.
I don't know.
And they
this
can
place
keep you
is
as
so
long as you
familiar.
support
This
Trump.
is-
You have an open mind. You know, you'll be.
So what was this? 1031, huh?
Hi guys, this was at. Let's check it again. This is exciting,
Oh,
guys.
behind the
scenes. How fun is that? Dan, stop looking at my tabs. 1031, and just for Kex, we got to check the 1031 here. Let's do it. The Rated Mar-a-Lago on his birthday. I was retribution, says the average American. Thank you over there on Rumble. 1031. Let me check it. 1031. Pray Silent War. Pray Night 2.
Office. Look, it's behind the desk today.
Dude, wait a second, Leo. It's not him, but it's someone else.
Thunderbirds.
Deadly Thunderbirds crashed, but you're right. It's someone behind the desk, and there's Boss behind the desk, bossing as usual. This is interesting.
Okay.
And they both have pens in their hands, too. Who is this guy?
What's
Deadly
it say?
Thunderbirds crashed 4th military accident this week.
145. Wait a minute. Let me check 145.
Hey, scroll down. Let me see what this
What else
says,
is Dan
John.
trying to get us to here? Hold on.
Dude, you're gonna find these numbers if you look for them,
And this is
guys.
the boss
Numbers.
that they're
There's only
reiterating
9
at all these,
numbers.
events, guys.
You know, the chances
On dictate.
of you finding any group of numbers that you're looking for, and you put them in any order you want, you'll just spot the numbers and you'll sort them. And you'll just find that number in a group of people, or you'll find that number on the wall, or you'll find that number in a painting, or it doesn't matter. You're gonna
It's giving
find
Q vibes,
find what you're.
Sci-fi hopium that there is some vast eat plan. I love the entertainment value. Gematria away, ha ha ha.
No, bro, this is Anon, bro. This is Anon. This is the Awakened. They can't. I think it might be a splinter of Q, because I asked if they were a Q, and they're like, we're Anon. And I was like, okay. It's a different thing, man, but it's a hardcore Trump supporting group of people, and they're just some of the nicest people I've ever. They were so goddamn understanding about what I'm going through with my channel, guys. They just treated me like a human being, man. You know, they were so supportive. You know, there's 55 of them are here watching right now. You know? And I was totally, I was like I am. I was totally honest with them. I was like, dude, I've talked more shit about you guys. You need to know that. You'll be able to mine shit, probably from yesterday, about some kind of shit that I spoke about you. You need to know that. And they were like, it's cool, man. You know, we don't care what you said. We're just here to have fun. And I was like, God damn, man. Me too. I'm just here to have fun, man.
No. If you pull up that Tomcat
You
show,
know?
the timestamp of him.
I always promise my audience a good show if I have big numbers.
Oh, this one right here.
131, yeah. So pull up 131.
Josh G.
No.
Oh, like the anonymous face.
1031.
V for Vendetta. Back when it was actually cool and not some sort of symbol of one side.
No, this is hardcore Trump supporting Q people, bro. They believe things that you and I would never believe. It's a different mindset. They believe that Michelle Obama has a penis and is a man. They believe...
313. Yeah, most cults are endearing in the beginning.
They believe that Donald Trump is their leader, is their dear leader. It's, you notice that there was a propaganda style video that and that's just these guys, right? Just understand it's 3 guys or 4 guys doing the show. But they believe that, well, let's just say that if you watch the style of the video, it was militant, and it was in the style of a North Korean type propaganda movie. I mean, Billy Ballantyne made a comment about it. I recognize propaganda like that immediately. It's if that's the kind of thing getting you pumped up, like someone else said, these people are getting their heart rates up to like 125. Someone said that. Yeah, there's a point to all of that, and it's luckily these guys are young and they're not fascists, which is good. There's a look to it though, it's propaganda. That style of propaganda has a certain feel to it, showing the soldiers and showing might and waving a bunch of American flags in your face and jamming these images at you all at once, and having this powerful music playing and powerful sound effects, and listening to Donald Trump's powerful booming voice. These are the fascist triggers that will, summon the masses, man.
Sparks morality and brotherhood, you could say, I guess.
Yeah, it does. It does. And, what I see here in this show, though, is these guys are just trying to string their audience along with this numbers thing. I mean, I don't know. This is all I've seen. So maybe they do more than just we find 802 in stuff. Maybe they do more than just find 802. Let's just see. Let's see what else they talk about.
Clip of the boss.
Well, let's smoke a bong rip.
Saying it's
420, 4 minutes late.
Trolling. That trolling video. Then Trump Force One makes a cue on approach to landing. So I don't know if this is on purpose or any kind of plane phonics out there, but look at this. The boss's approach is here. He does his little turn. Then he comes in, does a full circle over Des Moines. Full circle, and then curves around. Again, just a little fun, who knows?
Cheers.
But guys, that's a cue, whether you're on a boat or a plane or you're walking.
Yeah.
That's a cue.
In the New York pretzel, right?
Yeah, in the Trump Force One. In the Trump Force One. And this was a nice one. You had some flight comms here. This was the other day.
Yeah. So Trump, Scavino is coming out at 11:50. Well,
I guess this guy doesn't understand. It's very common for an airplane to fly in a circle like that when someone at the tower says, "Can you hold off on your approach?" The airplane will start to turn in a 360-degree circle, a big, wide one, but to take up. I mean, most pilots will tell you that. These kids don't know about that, so that's cute. I could be helpful.
This is showing you guys. And
They
Trump
were
is thinking to himself, walking up the stairs through Air Force One, Trump Force One, where are the artists, right? And it's saying timestamps have meaning, right?
Yeah, I'm watching. Hey, WH Grandpa. What's up, buddy? What's up?
Think timing, yes. Think timestamp. Yeah.
I got blocked.
And this is all about the time. Because remember, guys, they got caught. Oh, we were talking
I got blocked.
about yoga,
WH
mats,
got blocked. They
my,
blocked
my,
me, bro.
My ugly daughter's wedding. This was HRC. And again,
I promoted my channel on their channel just to say I was doing a pre-show, waiting for them to go live. And I was like, you guys want to come do some bong hits? We'll hang out for a few minutes. And I guess one of the mods is like, you can't promote your shit on our shit or whatever. I'm all about promoting other podcasters, man. That's all I do, and I know that's all you do too, Grandpa. So I figured they'd be cool with another podcaster promoting them. But I got blocked, bro. I got nothing over here. Well, hook a brother up.
Set up our country to succeed for many
No
generations.
law regarding
But here
cannabis.
we
This
are,
one
not-
is
not another
for
four-year election.
WH
But again,
Grandpa.
guys, all
Cheers,
for a
guys.
reason. Now listen to, have you seen
Josh
Ron
Cheech,
DeSantis,
Steve
guys?
Running,
So,
Detroit
all this
Dabber,
plain
Billy
talk, guys,
Valentine,
plain,
all of you
plain.
guys,
We have,
cheers.
Trump Force one. We had Danny Scavs come out with the Trump
Steve
Force
Running.
one a
Yes,
few
cheers.
minutes ago here. Listen to Ron DeSanctimonious, guys, as he watches the boss's plane take off. And this is his voice in the background. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. Check this one out.
Trending. Cheers.
That's his fucking plane.
Look at the boss taking off right by DeSantis.
Cheers.
That's his effing plane, dude. Ronnie DeSantis gets all salty. And again, guys, placeholders
He's a piece
are
of
active.
shit.
Placeholders. DeSantis has no chance in hell. They're going to try to attempt to slide him in before the general election. It's not going to happen. But how funny is this, guys, that the boss is completely trolling the entire deep state? And this is it again, guys. Every show we like to show this little movie posters here because it's all happening at the same time. Number one is panic in D.C., guys. The rats are running. They're calling each other out. And as the Biden crime family goes down, others go down with it, as well as Hollywood, guys. Guardians of the Pedophiles. We still have Epstein in the back burner with Maxwell and FISA-gate,
You
guys.
got the documentary
2016.
running at Bedminster, right?
What's going on at Bedminster? You got golf.
That running of that Trump was doing a showing of that documentary.
They're bragging about
he
what a
was,
great
Sound
troll
of Freedom,
Donald
guys.
Trump is.
And also Into the Light. Remember, Into the Light came out a little bit after Sound
Josh
of Freedom. We're taking it
Watch
all back,
DeSantis
and that's what
lose
goes back to
Florida in the
this section.
presidency.
Hollywood's on strike for a reason because Patriots, us, we're
I
in
hope
the
he
back
loses
channels
Florida.
creating our own movie production companies, maybe even in Billings, Montana, or some other kind of log cabin issue. We're gonna have our own guys, and this is where Georgia also comes in. Georgia's being used as a
Detroit Dabber,
little
313.
international hub there.
Let's see
Instead of
how
going to
88,000
Canada,
and
people are now
22
making films
coincidence
in
holds up in
Georgia.
court, though,
But we're
courts
taking
are
it
all
back
corrupt.
one step
That's
at a
right.
time. Hollywood,
Silly me.
news, and all over, guys. Panic in D.C. And right here, guys, this is from the boss, an oldie but a goldie. September 27th of 2019, guys. September 27th of
Real
2019.
WH Grandpa, 26,000
they're gonna
total
try to steal
views.
it, guys. We've known this for a
Hey,
long
what's
time.
up, bro?
Joe Biden promised you $1 billion if they fired the
billion
prosecutor investigating his son's
No.
company.
WH Grandpa.
Not fired, you're not getting the money.
Glad to see you this morning. Glad to see you too, bro.
You got fired.
But when President Trump asks Ukraine to investigate corruption, the Democrats want to
The
impeach
Democrats
and their media lapdogs
and their media lapdogs
lost the election. Now
Joe Biden.
they want to
lost
steal this one.
lost the
Don't
election.
let them.
Did they eat the bananas?
Donald Trump, and I approve this.
Be accidental.
Joe Biden
Look at
Real
that.
WH Grandpa. Glad to see you this morning, Nay.
Hey, WH Grandpa.
Grandma Gardner. Good day at Real WH Grandpa.
I'm so glad you're here, bro.
Lissiger. Numbers point us to what is happening behind the scenes.
I got blocked.
Timestamps point to Q drops.
They blocked me.
Grandma Gardner.
The Great Awakening.
There are many decoders.
Great
and processing
Awakening.
issues.
They
So this
blocked
is like
me.
mass confusion for me.
I feel bad.
LOL.
I
Most
feel
of
like
us can decode on some
I
level.
outstayed my welcome.
Real
you know?
WH Grandpa. 26K total views from last night's video.
Thank you for 26,000
Challenge
views, bro. Thank you.
Grandma Gardner.
Never would have been possible
Hi, Nate,
without
how's your day
you.
going?
No one person or group represents us all.
Restream.io.
Hey, Callum.
Jaded 6866.
Congratulations.
Good morning, Jaded.
You've received 100
68,
messages today with
66,
Restream
Jaded.
Good morning,
is
Nate.
here.
Red Heart 2 Hearts. Grandma Gardner. Hi, Jaded.
Lissiger.
Lissiger. It's a movement, nay. Undeniable. And God is behind it all. Trump equals
You
trumpet.
have some evidence that God is
Clara
behind
Sue
it?
1. Morning nays.
Is it because the door had a cross
Grandma
on
Gardner.
it?
Hi, Clara Sue. Jaded 6866.
But the door, it had a cross on it.
Morning Gamma. Growing heart, growing heart. Clara Sue 1. Hi, Gamma.
Clara Sue.
Grandma Gardner. Leo _ Slayer.
They probably circled the Iowa State Fair. I don't know why this paused.
Leo _ Slayer. They probably circled the Iowa State Fair that he was going to.
Leo, what's up?
Grandma Gardner. Hi, Leo. Leo _ Slayer. Hey, Grandma Gardner. A Radiant One. Can you help unmute him? Grandma Gardner. AFK, but
It's
listening.
okay. I don't have to say anything in there. That's
Subscribe.
fine. I was
0/200.
Actually, I was just trying to be nice.
7 hours, 38 minutes, and 28 seconds.
WH,
SLS Street
Grandpa
Week
already
Skateboarding.
hooked me up big time.
4 days ago.
I didn't need to promote more.
2023
I was just
SLS
looking for
Tokyo,
the people
full
from
live
yesterday
stream.
who wanted to come hang out,
For
let them know that I was
66K.
smoking.
187. 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Oh,
Power slap.
pause that. But it's cool, man. We'll still watch.
Us as also scares the deep state themselves, guys. They know they're going down. It is a sinking ship. And pick a side, guys. Pick a side, because the good side is the way to go.
This is not balls. They don't have balls. This is panic.
Yeah, this is panic right here.
This is panic, my friend. This is not balls. They're
Right
fighting for their survival. You know?
Yeah.
Bottom of the hour, guys.
Excuse my friend.
Nobody's missing bottom of the hour anymore. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
In DC, financial
Cheers for
records,
bottom of the
Mickey
hour.
Martin.
Mickey
Here's the
Martin.
money trail.
Smash that like
Boom
button
time,
if you
guys.
haven't.
Thank you,
Devin
Mickey
Archer
Martin.
spilling
Thank
the
you for
beans.
saying smash the like button. I
Russian
appreciate you.
mayor,
Cheers,
what's her
everybody.
name?
Calum,
Barbara
Detroit
Dina, gave the money
Dabber,
through the
Josh
Rosemont
G.
Seneca, okay,
Of
through the
course,
shell companies, and then it goes to the
WH
other one,
Grandpa,
RSB, the Bohai
Grandma
company,
Gardner,
and then
Iranian
magically,
Leo
Devin Archer
Slayer,
gets paid. Then,
Clara
for
Sue
investments,
1,
personal
Jaded
expenses, blah, 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 like
68,
complaining, write it off,
66,
all about the write-offs, guys.
Lisa
And there's
Gurr,
HB. Would Hunter Biden be on the board of
and
any of these
everybody that's
companies
over on the
without
kick
Biden
too.
name?
Cheers, guys.
I don't think so, neither does he, guys. Now, here's how much people care about what's happening in Ukraine, guys. Check it.
Do you think the United States should be supporting Ukraine in the fight against Putin? Raise your hand. If you think the
There it is,
United
guys.
States
We are
should
the
be-
news now. CNN can't
Mickey
even
Martin.
poll correct people
WH
to
Grandpa
go on
sent
there.
me.
This guy's cleaning his teeth. This is how much people don't care. Okay, Uncle
He's
June
thinking
here
about
is...
his lunch that he had before, right?
Yeah, Uncle June is picking out some spinach from his salad the other day. And right here, guys, this is the big one. The 7th of 2020, again, right before the election, Bobolinsky era, laptop. What happens if Biden became POTUS knowing he, through Hunter +1, took massive amount of bribes to change, look the other way, U.S. policy towards Ukraine? In favor of Ukraine? Would Ukraine own and control the White House, guys? This is one of those drops that kind of alluded to the fact that we were going to not take it.
They know the agenda, right?
Exactly.
They know the agenda.
Slings and arrows, guys. Not another 4-year election. And guys, pat yourselves on the back. Give yourselves a hat tip for the purebloods out there, for the ones that had to make that.
When you think about it, Ukraine does own the United States right now. We give them all of our money. It's as if we are their daddy, and there's no way that we can deny them. And if it seems as if they are literally just tapping us out. Hey, dude, one of my channels went down. What's up with that?
Another 4-year election.
Please pull up that drop again, where you show that they were talking about election interference 2020.
Okay, let's see.
Because
What
this
the
is
hell?
showing the people the Q team knew, and we.
Space. Wait. Interference 2020. Shit, look at me.
Woo!
Excited, though. Excited. There it is.
All my channels say they're on.
You see, guys, and
Okay,
this
yeah,
is
this
back
one's
in
big.
2018, I
This is
believe,
big.
right?
So, guys,
Main
no,
channel
20
is
this
with
is a
11
great point.
viewers. Cool. 16 people total across all the channels. I don't know why it says 12 out of 13. Dude, why did this stop? You got,
Great.
that
December
was
18th,
weird.
2019, guys. There can be no mistakes. This has to be proven in a court of law. This is it, guys. This is why Durham did his thing. This is why everyone's putting it on record here. It must be done right. Attempts to slow and block justice will fail. 2016, guys. FISA, Clinton, Hussein, illegal FISA right here. 2018, the midterms, Mueller. Then the election interference in 2020. Like this, man, this was big. We knew that they were going to interfere. They
What's
tried
the
in
plan
2016,
if
but,
Trump goes to prison,
they
guys?
prevented, right? Drug 14 is saying was POTUS.
You guys ever talk about that?
With the insurance that's made to prevent.
What if they get
Well,
him convicted and he
Trump is
goes to
talking about,
prison?
You gotta let them steal the
Or he
diamonds
gets
first,
convicted
right?
and can no longer run for president of the
Prevent
United
tampering.
States.
So this is why Trump, he doesn't like to lose. So this is why Trump said, you know what, you got it. I'm your president. Get me in there. It's not that they.
Was
that
that a
the White
record
House, the White
podcast?
Hats were rigging the election. They
For
just
me,
stopped the preventing of the rigging, right? So So now let's.
I don't know actually, man. I mean, I've done longer podcasts than 14 hours for sure.
Tiffany Diamonds is on the corner.
So if you're talking about length,
Yeah,
no.
So,
You're talking about amount of people.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. Remember? Yeah.
Oh, I've got pictures. It's all fine.
You know, I had at one point somebody told me I had 500 people watching. When I was growing back in NorCal, I would have 1,200 people. Some people said they saw 1,600 people and more watching me live.
Bonsai House.
So I don't know what record you're
No,
talking
you've
about.
streamed for 8 hours
Tiffany
before.
Diamonds goes back to JFK era.
So it's happening. My point is, it's happening. The stealing is happening on his own blog.
No, you've streamed for 8 hours before. You mean 18 hours?
You're saying that they cleaned it all out, everything was cool?
Did you mean to say 18?
Well, I can show you pictures.
I think I did the 24-hour stream.
Just days ago.
June 29th, the Tiffany
I did 4 days. I think I did 4 days and 20 hours.
Had a suspicious fire.
4-day, 20-hour stream.
Yeah, this was no, I had it on the show. I think a little bit, maybe a little bit ago.
So wait a minute. Here it is. Let me share it with you, Tron. Telegram, Solar, Tron, send.
Hey, shout out to thanks for sending
Bonsai
the
House.
Hey, Booyah says.
Oh yes.
Booyah says
In
something
2013,
about,
you had 4 digits watching, give
boring.
or take.
He says, "What if boring is like for boring company,
4 digits
like
watching.
Stanton
Yeah.
digging himself a tunnel?" You know?
That could be. They definitely have underground tunnels to survive for any kind of.
It was after 2013 actually. It was when I was in the new house. Maybe not. Maybe not.
That they were going to steal the diamonds.
Maybe it was
And it's
circa
happening
2013.
on Trump's turf.
And this also goes back to Ingersoll Lockwood, guys. The Barren Underground Journey, whatnot, Marvelous Journey. The same hotel on the same street in like New York City, the last president. This is getting interesting, guys. This is getting biblical.
Lisa Gurr, how do you know what Trump wants? Did he tell you that, or?
The Tiffany flag waving next to the American flag.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the Tiffany flag.
So the diamonds are being stolen while everybody was watching. They were exiting Tiffany diamonds, and now Trump is saying, "Return the diamonds."
Returning the diamonds is what's happening. Shout out to Watcher. Listen to the boss, guys. The gloves are off. This is it. Booms.
But you know what? Now we have to take the gloves off because they took the gloves off, so we take the gloves off.
Taking the gloves off from the boss. That is it. And right here, Grasshopper.
Frying squirrel.
Re-truth.
I'm always here even when I'm quiet. LOL. Hey, Nick.
Constitutionally, challenging the results of an election is not a threat to our democracy. Rigging and stealing an election is, and that's what's happening, guys. They're trying.
I'd like to go back to 2020, where these guys broadcasting Tron and Non. I wonder how long they've been around for. Probably not that long, right? Why did it go to a black screen? That was weird.
Bonsai House.
Let's see here.
But he doesn't wear gloves. Is he gonna skin his hands? Sick.
You can't just put their videos in order. 11 months ago. Oh, here we go. Seven months ago. Dude. 1 year ago. They've only been around a year. So, they weren't around covering when Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. And I would like to hear the build-up they would have done to that, and then when he lost, what they would have. I remember when it happened with H.A. Goodman.
In Georgia, we did nothing wrong. We don't ever take a plea deal.
Yes, sir.
We don't take plea deals. It's a wise guy question.
Are you going to change
It's
it?
just a wise guy. We don't take plea deals because I did nothing wrong. It's called election interference. You know that?
Guys, look at the boss. Absolute boss.
Wait a minute.
No plea deals, no deals. We don't do it. Nice try, wise
Check it out.
guy.
Yeah. So pull up to the end because Trump was posting that Jesse Waters clip and it I don't know what the link was, but it was going it was linking to
Guys, brand new POTUS just came. Let's go. Let's check it right now. Hold the line. Here we go. Brand new boss coming in. Let's check it. All right, click on there you go. Let's see. Here it is. 4 minutes ago. Looking forward to seeing you at Trump Bedminster. Watching the greatest players in the world. Cam Smith is leading with Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, Patrick Reed, Bubba Watson, and Charles Howell III following closely behind. Tee-off is in 1 p.m. Just got back from a great and successful
Just got back from a great successful trip to Iowa. I'll be with you at Bedminster all day.
11:36 Eastern, guys.
But could have you not?
You get up to the minute Trump reporting here with these guys.
You could have gone to Bedminster, bro. You could have stayed
Gap
another week.
between nights 4 and 5. Syria 4 and 5, and here's the boss.
So this is the gap code. Hey, bro.
All right, wait. Yeah.
So let's look at the gap between 10:36 and the one before. 10:36 and 8:09, right? Or 8:33.
What makes you want to go down this round? Because
yeah, because his timestamp is saying the gap between nights 4 and 5. So
Okay.
it's talking about the gap code, right?
Okay, yeah.
So let's check. The gap between. And listen. We were doing the gap codes with his first two truths of the day, right?
Yeah.
So how beautiful that
Wait,
is.
yeah. We did the gap. You're right. Wait, yeah, because the
it
two
was 23 seconds to paint, right?
Yes.
So now Trump is coming out. The gap between nights 4 and 5. Let's check out the gap between his last truth and his truth before.
So 11:36, and then let's see, 11:30.
Yeah, 32. No.
Wait,
the
so
other one. No,
3 days
first.
ago,
Let's do the second.
Rump wants to be indicted to set precedent and be able to disclose everything through the courts.
But that's posted at
Lissiger.
9:32,
It's obvious.
I believe.
Does he look nervous?
This is the
It's all part of the
Do
plan.
the other one, because he's
Leo
gonna
_
lay-
Slayer. They were around then. They were on YT though. A Radiant one.
Below that one.
Kicked off PubeTube many times.
32, yes.
A Radiant one.
9:32.
Yeah,
Yes, they were here since 2017.
So 8:32. So 8:32 to
They were here.
right?
Well, they're. I'm sorry, their
3
Rumble
hours
only went back a year.
and 4 minutes.
They're on
Is
YouTube.
that correct?
Leo.
Radiant.
8 hours and 4 minutes, right?
Yes.
I'd like to see that build up to that 2020 election,
2
man.
hours and 6 minutes.
I'd like to hear what they were saying
4
about
minutes.
Trump right before the
2 hours
election,
and 4
and then
minutes.
after he,
Okay,
you
204.
know, wasn't declared president.
Let's see.
So we have 23 and then we have 24. How crazy is that?
Bonsai House.
There's a first gap.
I'm
was 23,
short-handed
this
today.
other gap
There's
was
usually
24.
2 people watching me work.
Look at this.
Let's do 23, 24.
Too many numbers right around here. 1 p.m.
Anyway,
1 p.m.
you guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys had fun. Take care, and I will see you on the next show. It'll probably be later on today sometime, I would think.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy your days.
Again,
In the meantime, go do's what you got to do's. And hashtag keep it opens, y'all. Bye, everybody. I hope you had fun.
Trending it.
I'll see you on the
Hashtag
social
keep it
media.
open.
I'll see you on the social media sites.
23 is